Hi girls and ghouls, today we are doing a very highly requested and anticipated full in-depth skincare routine. So grab a drinky because this one might be a long one. Okay, so I'm gonna break this up into a morning skincare routine and an evening skincare routine because I do different things depending on the time of the day. So to start off in the morning, 3 days a week, I like to go to Pilates, usually around 8:30, and I kind of hop out of bed and put on my Pilates gear and get going. So I don't have a lot of time to do my skincare routine, but the one thing that I always do before Pilates or before leaving the house is to apply some of the Tower 28 hypochlorous acid spray. I believe this is called the SOS Save Your Skin Daily Rescue Spray. Hypochlorous acid is an amazing ingredient to use on your skin because it's anti-inflammatory and antibacterial. This is great to use if you are going to do a workout class before or after. It's great to refresh your skin in the middle of the day. Like I said, kill that bacteria. But you don't want to spray this on after you've applied all your serums because it's going to neutralize the effect of it. So just make sure you're using it at the right time. Then for my cleanser, I have lately been using the Tatcha Rice Wash Cleanser. This is one of those products that I will just rebuy over and over and over again. And as you can see here, I will buy the biggest size that you can possibly find. I definitely think I first got this in a Sephora birthday gift and I have never put it down since. My skin loves this and I really do think it softens the skin. I do have dry skin, so this is great because this cleanser is extremely non-stripping. It's got hyaluronic acid as well as red algae in it. And then for a little bit of gentle cleansing, there is Japanese rice powder. And then it also has a pH neutral amino acid base, which is what helps to clean the skin but without stripping it. So I love this. I will continue to buy this. This is my backup because I have one that I'm almost done with in my shower right now. I will never run out of this. Then before I apply all my serums, I like to moisten the skin because when your skin is a little bit moist or a little bit wet, I hate that word, it's gonna be better prepped to absorb the ingredients in your serums. So for that, lately I have been using this, which is the Peach and Lily Glass Skin Veil. And this is awesome. I love it. The packaging of it is just stunning as well too. So this has peach and lotus extracts, reishi mushrooms, as well as cucumber water, which all work together to help calm and soothe the skin. All in all, there are a lot of different skin mists out there. This one is really nice, and I mostly use it just for better delivery of my serums. My holy grail skincare product I cannot live without is this Paula's Choice 2% BHA salicylic acid toner. I use this every single day. This is probably like my 8th bottle. I'm not kidding. I have 3 backups. I refuse to run out of this, and I like to apply this using a reusable cotton pad that I can then put into a little container with like a zipper, like a washing bag, and just wash and reuse. This stuff single-handedly has gotten rid of so many breakouts for me. It's incredible. It's great for unclogging your pores, and it's gonna smooth and even your skin tone, and it's actually pretty lightweight. Like after I have sprayed on my skin mist, I'll go in with this first and it'll sink into the skin within about 10 or 15 seconds. I will not even apply makeup without using this product. Like I have to say that I think this product is part of the reason why my makeup applies so well. Here is a close-up of my skin with makeup on. I am obsessed with this. Okay, next for serums. For my morning skincare routine, there's 3 that I tend to use. I always like to go for a hyaluronic acid serum, a niacinamide serum, and a vitamin C serum. These are the ones that I'm using currently because they are just the ones that I have. Do I feel one way or another about them? I guess I'll tell you per product, but we'll see. So the hyaluronic acid serum I've been using lately is from Kiehl's. I actually really love the basic ingredient serum from Kiehl's because this one is ultra high potency. It's 1.5% hyaluronic acid, nothing else. No fillers, no other ingredients in there that are unnecessary, and you pay for what you get, which is awesome. I love this one. There's also a niacinamide one that I like as well too, but I haven't been using that one lately. And hyaluronic acid is going to help plump the skin and help it retain moisture, and because I have dry skin, that's why I like to use this. Then I've been going in with this vitamin C serum from Tatcha. This is the brightening serum. This is pretty expensive, but I love that it also has ferulic acid in it. This is great for dark spots, and I personally think that this has had a huge part in helping keeping my skin tone even and lightening up any of those post-acne redness type marks that I get when I get breakouts, which I usually will get on my cheeks or in this area right here. And then for my niacinamide serum, I've been using this one from Glow Recipe, which is the Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Serum. I love the way that this smells, and Glow Recipe does send me product from time to time, so I'm happy to use it. These are called the Dewdrops because they do give a little bit of luminosity to the skin. You can wear them without makeup if you just want like a little bit of a glow, but I'm mostly using them for the ingredients. And niacinamide helps control oil production in the skin, and as somebody who is dry skin but acne prone, I do like that that's a feature. Niacinamide can also help to like visibly reduce any hyperpigmentation, so that's great. Those are my 3 serums. I like to apply them all in my hand at one time, mix them together, and then like pat them into the face. Now when it comes to moisturizers, I'm not like super loyal. I do love the Pharmacy Honey Halo, but this was on sale and I absolutely love the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. Their Dewy Skin Mist and Dewy Skin Serum is also phenomenal, but this one is definitely one of my favorites, and I got like a cute little limited edition container, and these are also now refillable, which is great. So this is the one that I've been working through currently. And like the Tatcha Rice Wash Cleanser, this one also has hyaluronic acid and red algae in it to help hydrate the skin. And this one also has squalene, which seals in that hydration. And then we've also got Japanese purple rice, which is an antioxidant, which helps protect the skin from free radicals. This stuff smells so good. I also love the little spatula it comes with on the top to scoop the product out so you're not sticking your fingers in it. I'm gonna be sad when I empty this out and I'm done with it and have to buy a new one. Okay, and last but not least is sunscreen. SPF is so important. I think second only to my Paula's Choice BHA. Sunscreen is like one of the things that I will never ever ever leave the house without doing. And lately, I know this is not a surprise, but the Beauty of Joseon, I think it's called the Relief Sun Rice and Probiotic SPF 50. This is incredible. I know people have had a harder time getting it in the US lately, so when I was in Australia in January, I bought like 6 of these. I went to every little Asian beauty store I could find and bought as many as I could. I love this stuff because I've tried so many sunscreens that drip into my eyes, or I can taste it, and I hate the way that that feels in my eyes and tastes in my mouth. And it also has to lay nicely under foundation. So my SPF has like hard work to do. She's working hard. And this one is phenomenal in every way. I love the way it looks on my skin without makeup. I love how it performs underneath my makeup. This is the best SPF I have ever used. And we all know that the Asian market SPFs, I think this one specifically is Korean, have much better filters than we do here in the US. And so the ability to protect your skin with these SPFs is just much better. Okay, now let's talk about the evening skincare routine because it is a little bit different. Obviously, I've got makeup on, so I start by removing my makeup. I love that micellar water that I'll show you here in the video. It's like Biotherm or something, but I also recently was just sent this one by L'Occitane. L'Occitane. I can't stand it when people say it like that because I don't think that that's correct. I'm pretty sure it's L'Occitane. Could be wrong. But yeah, apparently they make a micellar water, and this one is really, really nice. I always take my contacts out before I remove my makeup. Otherwise, it messes up my contacts. But we start with a reusable makeup remover cloth and some micellar water, and then I go in with an oil-based cleanser. I'm kind of a triple cleanser sometimes, I suppose. The Peach and Lily one is one I've been loving lately. This is the Ginger Melt Oil Cleanser. As far as oil cleansers go, like whether you're using a balm or a liquid, there's not a huge difference in them to me because they don't spend a lot of time on the skin, but this is one that I've really been liking, and I'm obviously going through it very quickly because we're already almost halfway out. This one has ginger, pineapple, papaya, and yuzu in it, and I'm a big fan. So it's got all those extra antioxidants and vitamins. Now, I'll usually go back in with my Tatcha Rice Wash Cleanser, but I have also been loving this one from Youth to the People lately. This is the Papaya and Vitamin C Ginger Root Cleanser from Youth to the People, and this one is for exfoliation and brightening, but I try not to double up on too much vitamin C application if I'm already using the serum with the ferulic acid in the morning. Once I'm out of the shower and my skin is all squeaky clean, I like to go in with my Holy Grail. These are the Colleen Rothschild Blue Agave Glycolic Acid Wipes. I actually can't live without these. They gifted them to me once, and they're not cheap. And I love them, finished the bottle, stopped using them, went on a trip, and then my skin was just terrible. It was terrible. And so I bought it again, and now I think it's safe to say my skin is addicted to these. These are, I believe, a 10% glycolic acid treatment. So Yes, 10% blend of glycolic and lactic acid, so they are pretty intense. I've kind of beaten the crap out of my skin with chemical exfoliant, so my skin can handle this, but you might not want to use it every night if it's your first time. These are one of the products that I have seen the biggest difference in clearing up my acne, clearing up my hyperpigmentation and red marks, and then reducing fine lines and wrinkles and overall smoothness of my skin. This is it. Like, if I had to give up all my skincare products except two, it would be this and a moisturizer. There are some nights that I won't go in with that, and I do like to mix and match with some other products. One of those is the Paula's Choice Mandelic Acid. This one is a little bit different from the salicylic acid because this works to exfoliate not on the top layers of the skin, but deeper down, and that's why it's best to use it at night. This is a 6% mandelic and 2% lactic acid toner, and it has 8% AHAs. This is pretty gentle, and it will also help to reverse if you have a compromised skin barrier. Definitely something I recommend. I've also heard people say that this is great for people who have melanated skin tones, who are looking to address hyperpigmentation. Another serum that I've been loving lately that I will switch out is the azelaic acid serum from Shani Darden. This is a 10% azelaic acid, and again, this one is good for fading dark spots, helping uneven skin tone and hyperpigmentation. You can see I have kind of some favorite skin goals when it comes to the products that I use, and this is another great serum. I like to switch up the serums and types of acids that I'm using so my skin doesn't get too used to it. I wouldn't say that I have sensitive skin though, so just keep that in mind if you do or you're new to using chemical exfoliants. Alright, then I go in with my serums I talked about in the morning. We do a combination of niacinamide as well as the hyaluronic acid serums before bed. I'm going to go ahead and lock that in with my Tatcha Dewy moisturizer again, and because I have dry skin, I do like to use an oil to lock them in. But before I apply my oil, I like to go in with an eye serum. This is a very expensive eye serum. It was gifted to me. This is the Dr. Barbara Sturm Super Anti-Aging Eye Serum. I don't even know how much this is. I'm not even gonna, it's very, very expensive. But I love Barbara Sturm's products. Her hyaluronic acid serum is phenomenal. It's like $300. This one is really great, and it's one of those types of eye serums that's very, very light, so it's not gonna cause you any irritation or any buildup around the eyes. And I just put a tiny bit of this on my finger and then put it around my eyes, and I feel like this stuff really, really works. Then for my oil that I use to lock in all of my products, I've been loving the Core Organics Noni Glow oil. I've loved this for years. Miranda Kerr is like one of my idols, and when she came out with like an all-natural skincare line, it was everything to me. I got to actually meet her at an event. I'll put a picture of it here. Whole life made, like I peaked in that moment. And she was explaining how she came out with organic skincare because her mom was diagnosed with spleen cancer, and it was really hard to find actual organic products for her to use. And so she made them herself, which I loved. And she came out with like one of the first ever pregnancy safe like retinol alternative products. Anyway, I'm a huge fan. This oil is amazing. I'm almost out, so I'll need to repurchase very soon. And then last but not least, something I do, I would say 6 out of 7 nights a week, is 20 minutes with my red light therapy mask. This one is from Regenolite. It's okay. I think I might want to invest in a better one in the future, but I have seen a ton of results with my red light therapy mask. If you can just be consistent, you will see them too. When I wake up in the morning after using this for 15-20 minutes at night, my skin is like soft and smooth and plump. I think it's helped so much with reducing fine lines and wrinkles. And you can also get similar masks that do other types of light therapy, whether it's blue light therapy for acne, near infrared light therapy for anti-aging, collagen stimulation. There's a ton of them out there. I'm not an expert, but that's the one that I have and I like it. Thanks for joining me today. That is my full in-depth current skincare routine. I will link all of these products in my description box below. And if you have any questions or anything, just let me know and I will chat with you guys next time.